Okay, so today I am going to teach you about Heron's formula. So what basically Heron's formula is to find the area of triangle. But before getting into this, I want to say something regarding to this. So once you have a right angle triangle, you have base and you have height. Okay, when you have base and height, that is a right angle triangle, you can write the formula of area of triangle as area of triangle is equal to 1 by 2 base into height, where base is D and height is H. So you can write it as area of triangle is equal to 1 by 2 D into H. Don't use this formula, this is just as an example. I just wanted to show what exactly it is. You have learned it in previous classes, but I just want to have a revision of it. That's it. So when it comes to acute angle triangle like this, you don't have a base and a height. So for such kind of triangles, actually Heron's formula was developed. So it was developed so that for acute angle triangle, you can easily find out the area of triangle. So the formula is area of triangle is equal to root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Okay, so what is the value of S? You might have a doubt. It is A plus B plus C by 2. So when you are writing Heron's formula, where you have to write where S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. So now you know the value of S, and what S is? S is semi-perimeter, that is half of the perimeter. That is what is S. Okay, and A plus B plus C. A and B and C are the sides of the triangle. Okay, this is as simple as possible. So in order to solve this kind of problems, you need to remember just these two formulas. Both are interconnected. So remember one, area of triangle is equal to root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. It's quite simple, where S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. So now I am going to get into a problem. So usually when I teach, I don't teach examples of NCERT because it's already solved. But here you had only 2 exercises. So I wanted to teach quite a few examples, and I wanted to show how to write for exam. So basically I'm not just solving it, but I want you guys to write it this way so that you can earn more number of marks, and it should be very neat. Okay, so I'm going to teach you that too, along with exam presentation and everything, because most of them might have attended an online class, or I don't know it's now offline or online, whatever it is. I'm going to teach you how to write, because you can see in the NCERT textbook it's very fastly solved. They don't write the whole detail what they want in the exam. So in this video I'll be sharing all these things, and I hope you write the same way to score maximum number of marks. Okay, so let's get started. Two sides are given, that is 8 centimeter and 11 centimeter. Perimeter is given, that is 32 centimeter. Okay, so let's see how to solve it. But before solving it, I want you guys to write something, that is first write given. What are the given values? First is 8 centimeter. So you are going to write A is equal to 8 centimeter. Okay. Then you're going to write B is equal to 11 centimeter. What do you have to find here? So it's kind of simple. You have to find C. Okay. Then what do you have here? You have the value of perimeter. So that is 32 centimeter. What do you have to find here? So now you put this question mark. It's kind of easy. Now since you have identified what you have to find, now I want you to write the formula of the given problem, because the reason is, suppose if you go into some other question or whatever it is, you might be able to easily substitute if you write the formula here and put it in a box. Okay, so I'm going to write it here, that is area of, and write it neatly, don't write it very badly. Okay, so what is the area of triangle? We just now studied it is S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. You put this in a separate box. So I'm not saying it should be, you should take out your scale and pencil, just put it in a box so that the examiner sees it, that it's kind of highlighted. So they will check, did you write the formula? Yes, you get 1 mark for your formula. But this is half, you have to write the value of S. So S is equal to what? A plus B plus C by 2, and put it in a box and write. If you have space here, write where. Okay, if you don't write where, it's fine, you just have to write. See, now look at my book, you can actually see the formula separate. Okay, so now what do you have to find? C and S. So it's very clear, you don't have to go into the question again, everything you have wrote very clearly and just the formula. So now first, how to find C? Okay, so we have, what values do we have? So in order to get this question, we have the value of perimeter. And what is the formula of perimeter? See, now you know that this is the formula that has to be applied to find what? S. Finally you have to find S and the area of triangle, that's it, no? Find the area of triangle is a question, but in order to do that, you have to find S and C. Once it's done, you just have to put it into this formula. But this formula is no use once you don't find the value of C. So we want to find the value of C. So it's very simple. Write here the formula of perimeter of a triangle, and once again you are writing this, that means you have to put it in a box. Don't forget to put formulas in a box. That's the big highlight of your answer booklet. So once you have done that, now you write the values. Okay, so what's the value of perimeter? 32 centimeter. Don't forget to write the units. What is the value of A? The value of A is 8 centimeter plus value of B is 11 centimeter. What is the value of C? You don't know it, so just write C. Now it's quite easy, no? You just have to do is 32 centimeter minus 8 centimeter minus 11 centimeter. You know, if you take the values from right to left, the sign changes. So it's positive here, this is positive, no sign, this is positive here, this becomes negative when it goes there. This is positive, it goes here, it becomes negative. So this becomes negative, this becomes negative. I'm just teaching you, okay, suppose they don't know. So what are you going to do now? So it's very simple. Now 32 centimeter, let the both negatives get added. What is the value? Minus 19 centimeter. So you can do any way that you want. Now 32 minus 19, you get the value. What do you get? You have to write therefore, because see, here it's upside down, so just write therefore C is equal to, what is the value of C? Okay, find out. It is, what is the value of C? C value of C is 13. Okay, so you got the value of C here. So I hope you can see. So once you have got the value of C, what is the next value that you, just look at back, find the value of S. What is the value? What is S? It is semi-perimeter. So you have perimeter here. What is semi-perimeter? So what is the formula actually? It is semi-perimeter means half, right? So what do you have to write? The value of perimeter was 32, right? Yeah. So you 32, semi-perimeter means half. Okay. So S is, S by 2 is equal to 32. So what is semi-perimeter? What is S? S is semi-perimeter, right? Semi-perimeter means half the perimeter, right? So what is the perimeter? Perimeter का half S है. So 2S is equal to perimeter. Okay, so we have 2S is equal to perimeter here. Then what happens? You know the value of perimeter. What is the value of perimeter? Just put it in a box, okay? So the value of perimeter is 32. Just put in there. So you get S is equal to 32 by 2. What is 32 by 2? 16 centimeter. Just put S is equal to 16 centimeter. You can either put it in a box, or I prefer when your answer is done, underline it. So you can underline here C is equal to 13. Underline it so that they whenever your book is checked, they can understand. Don't put it in a box. Box is for formulas. Other than that, underline the answers. So what happens is, when your booklet is being checked, when thousands of copies are checked, it's very easy for the teacher. Just look at the formula. Okay, the formula is right, perimeter is right. Okay, then C value is right. Suppose if your value is not right, suppose it's 10 centimeter, then the teacher will say, okay, formula written, 1 mark. Okay, here formula written, okay, fine, there's one mistake, let me check it. Okay, fine. So that's how it would be. Maybe your whole problem may be wrong, but still you get 1 mark or 2 marks in that problem. That's a good thing. So you're not wasting your problem. Suppose if there is a 1% error. I hope that doesn't happen. So now you have what? The value of C and S. So what is the formula? You know the formula. Just write the formula, area of triangle. And you know the formula, just put root. What is the value of S? 16. So 16 minus what you get? 8. See, you can look at the formula values. 16 minus 8. Then again, what is the value? 16 minus 11. Then what is the value here? 16 minus 13. Just put it here. This is how the formula looks. Okay. You got the value of S. So you don't have to write it like the way. But still, see, along with this formula, this is included in it. It's not separate. So once you are writing this formula, it's compulsory to write this formula, even if you are finding the value of S through this formula, because it's given in the question like this. See, perimeter is 32. That is the reason we found out with this formula. But still, you have to write this formula. This formula has marks. Okay. So now, once you are done with it, just solve it. Okay. So now the whole job is to multiply it and take the roots. So you don't need to multiply it, you just have to spread it. Okay, so now you know how to spread it. It's kind of simple. I'll start from the back. Okay, my method is quite different. You can do it in your own method. So 1 into 5, same thing. Then what is 8? 2 4s are, what is 4? 2 into 2. Just simple. I do it this method. What is this? 2 into 8. Okay, I'll just cut this 8. 8 is like 2 4s are. So 2 into, what is 4? 2 into 2. Very simple. Now what you have to do is, you have to find out. See, you have to match it. 1, 2, 3. So you get what? 3 pairs. So 3 pairs will come out. 1, 2, 3. So what is 2 into 2? 4. 4 2s are 8. So 8 will come out. What is the inside? 3 5s are 15. And 15 2s are 30. So 8 root 30 would be the answer. Okay. So once you are done, underline it. And for this kind of things, see, since you are in 9th, you might not have calculators. So the best thing is, you have to spread it. Spread the whole thing and take the simple ones first. Okay, whichever method you can use, but I do the simple. So this is simple. 1 into 3. Even if this one is not written, is fine. But I wanted to just elaborate, and then I just wanted to find this pair. See, root means 2 into 2 root. So it's like, from this 2, 1 2 will come. So that is 2. From this 2, 1 2 will come. So that 2 into 2 is like 4. Then here again one more 2 will come. That is 2 into 2 into 2. That is 8. I've done it directly. Okay. You can write it as the way you want, but it's better to underline and find it out. I like this method more. Any method you can use. Maths is completely, you can find answers with different methods. So I hope, okay. So you can find answers by any of these methods. So see, if you look at it in the NCERT textbook, it took me 2 pages to solve it, with every explanation that I could probably give. But you look at it in the book, it's very sophisticated. So I think you should refer more books. Okay, you can go to R.D. Sharma, whichever textbook you want, you can choose. And I want you to solve problems, okay, even if it's examples or non-examples, like the way it is. So I will be uploading more like this. Okay.